I'll tell you about my very first professional speaking gig. I was maybe 22, something like that.
Wow.
And I was speaking in front of an association. And at the front on the stage, they had this big table where everybody had dinner, and I was at the head table because I was the guest speaker. And I got in there and I sat down and I looked around the room and I noticed two very interesting things. Number one is I noticed that the audience of about 200 people was all men. There wasn't a woman in the audience. And the other thing I noticed is that they were all really, really old. And I asked the host who was sitting beside me, I said, what's the average age in this group? 86 was the average age. Now, that wouldn't have been so bad, Jason, if it weren't for my topic, goal setting. Goal setting. So I'm trying to think, I got to come up with a new topic, but before I knew it, I was being introduced. So I went up to the mic and I had to do what I had planned, right? And so my squeaky little voice, I said, put up your hand if you have clearly defined goals for your life. And this one old guy sitting in the table right in front of the stage who had a big booming voice, he says, my goal is to not die before the end of this presentation. And this is how